Welcome to week number 5 and 6 for the Miami Dolphins franchise here in season number 2. The Bucs are unbeaten. They are 4-0. Seattle, there's a change of the guard finally. Russell Wilson is now the starter there. Let's see what he can do as a starter in Seattle. We did bump up his overall, him and Kaepernick's overall before we started this franchise, and now Russell gets his chance. Casey Hampton inks a new 3-year, $15.3 million contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers. We are unbeaten at 4-0, so are those Cleveland Browns. The Patriots and the Bengals are the two teams that we play today. And there is a coaching change in New England, obviously. The Jets are 1-3, Raiders are 1-3, Steelers and Jaguars have not won a single game all season long. Lions are unbeaten. The Packers and Buccaneers are all unbeaten. The Giants at 3-1, Rams at 2-1, Niners at 2-2, Skins at 2-2, so are the Falcons, Cardinals, and the Bears. Oh my. Then you got the Seahawks at 1-3, Cowboys 1-3, Saints are 1-3, Panthers 1-3, Vikings have not won, and the Eagles have not won. The pink means that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. And look who's the coach. It's Marvin Lewis, the new head man in New England. Felix Jones going to take it from his own 2-yard line and take it up to the 23. And here comes the GOAT. Tom Brady, 10 touchdowns, 1 pick, over 1,000 yards through the first 4 weeks of the season. First down and 10. They're going to hand the ball off to Felix Jones. Breaks a tackle there, gets upfield. And he's going to get brought down after a pickup of around 7. Now it's 3rd and 1. Quick pass to Presley. And get your fullbacks involved. And that's going to result in a first down. 2nd down and 8. They go back to the ground. Good blocking. And on 2nd down and 8, Felix Jones going to pick up 9 yards in the first down. Out formation. Go right back to Felix Jones. Up the gut. And the Arkansas running back, ex-Dallas Cowboy, picks up 9. Now Jennings, the ex-Jaguar, he gets loose. He breaks it to the open field, and he's going to take it all the way down to the 16-yard line, gain of 30. Now they're backed up, 3rd down and 20. Brady looking, has all day in the pocket, but nobody can get open. He finally throws it, and it hits, I believe, Logan Mankins in the back of the head. So they got to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. 3-0. Patriots on top. Ryan Tannehill, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, just under 900 yards passing. Tannehill looking for the ex-Patriot, the big boss, Randy Moss, and he has reservations for 6. If nothing is working, a corner route to the biggest of the bosses, Randy Moss, will always get the job done. Scores a touchdown versus ex-team. They go up the gut with Jennings, breaking tackles and breaking hearts to bring an end to the first quarter of play. So now in the second quarter, they go with the offset eye look to start things off. Remember, no Cameron Wake in this one, no Aaron Campman in this one. So can the Patriots do a better job protecting Tom Brady than in games past versus the Dolphins? Brady with all day in the pocket, gonna get hit. And on 3rd and 7, that pass hits the grass and we take over. We're up by 4. Gonna give it to Reggie Bush up the gut. He gets brought down just shy of the first down. Bush in the backfield along with Goodwin, the rookie out of Miami, and we throw it straight to Armani Smith. The rookie out of Virginia gets his first pick, and that was just a horrible pass. Play fake. Brady has it. Brady throws it. That pass caught by Wes Welker. Tight coverage along that right sideline, but it's a first down nonetheless. Brady going to hand it to Felix Jones. Felix Jones rumbles and rumbles and stumbles his way for a gain of just 2. Now Wes Welker's the running back. And on 3rd and 8, they get it to Wes in the backfield. Only picks up 3 yards. They got to settle for another field goal. And the field goal is up and good. So Miami's defense able to hold after that pick. And there goes Reggie Bush weaving through traffic and picking up a decent gain there. 2nd down and 2. Tannehill looking, throwing it to Goodwin over the middle. And that's going to be a first down brought down by Smith from the 33-yard line. Going to give it to Lamar Miller. And Lamar Miller able to work his way upfield for a first down from the 43. Give it to Bush again. And Bush weaving through traffic. And that's exactly what we want to see from this rushing attack. Get some positive yards early on in the downs. That pass caught by Devon Best. His first catch goes for 5 in the first down. Minute 30 to go here in the second quarter. Tannehill surveys the field. Good blitz pickup, and we're going to find Pierre, but Pierre forgot his hands back on the Maryland campus. But we are in field goal range. The kick is up and the kick is good. That's about a 56-yarder that we knock home there. So first down and 10. Brady surveys the field. That's a fly caught by Gaffney. And Gaffney's going to get upfield for a gain of 9. Now they empty out the backfield. Brady has it out of the gun. Brady throws it. That pass picked off. Vontae Davis on Wes Welker gets the pick. And that's going to bring their drive to a screeching halt. 54 seconds on the clock. A tight window, but we get it to Reggie Bush out of the backfield. And that catch has us at the New England 30-yard line. Going to surprise him with the run play here. And that's going to give us a gain of 9. So 24 seconds on the clock, third down and 1. Tannehill throws it and is nearly intercepted. But the pass is dropped and was still in field goal range. The kick is up and the kick is good. So the Patriots, they've had their opportunities to claw back into this ball game and take the lead, but right now they find themselves down by 7. And we get the football first to start the second half. Reggie Bush up to the 22-yard line. Give it to number 22 here, Jonathan Stewart, rumbling, and the ex-Panther going to pick up a first down, brought down by Godfrey. First and 10. Give it to Stewart again. The blocking was good, the vision was there, and we have a first down. Now in New England territory, third down and 7, and Spikes gets in there for the sack, and the Patriots take over. They get the ball to Felix Jones, breaks a couple of tackles, but no blocking to help him get loose, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third down and 10. Brady has it. Brady takes a hit as he takes a shot deep, and Jones is there to bat that football away. Second down and 11. Tannehill under pressure, and again it Spikes with the pass rush. They're going to rule that pass incomplete. And now Tannehill looking at a third down and 11, drops it off to Bush, hoping he could get a first down. He got about 7 yards. He needed 5 more. Brady under pressure, and Brady going down. Thomas gets in there for the sack. The rookie first-round pick gets to Tom Brady on a perfectly timed blitz. And now the Patriots are in some trouble here on second down and 18. Draw play to Jones. Jones gets loose. Jones breaks the tackle and is brought down after finishing the run with some contact. Davis with the stop. They give it to Jones here, and he gets stopped an inch or two shy of the first down, so we take back over. Gonna give the ball to Reggie Bush. He gets loose. Reggie Bush to the 40. Reggie Bush all the way down to the New England 29-yard line, and that's gonna do it for the third quarter of play. So fourth quarter action, third down and 5. Julian Edelman makes the catch, only his second of the ball game, and that's gonna be a first down. Third down and 11. Tannehill throws it, caught by Pierre, but nowhere near the first down. Only a gain of 3 for the rookie out of Maryland. The kick is up. Kick is going to be good. So we have ourselves a 10-point lead, but Tom Brady is known for the comeback. They're going to hit us with a draw play, though. And Felix Jones going to pick up 9 yards. 16 carries, 70 yards for him. They're going to give it to Jones again. Physical run as he takes on Dansby and picks up a first down. Now it's second down and 7. From the 40-yard line, Tom Brady throws it over the middle, caught by Jennings. Breaks one tackle, then Jones and company finally do wrestle him to the ground at the Miami 47-yard line. Jennings loose. Jennings fighting for every inch, and he's going to pick up a first down. Now it's second down and 5 at the 14-yard line. Brady under pressure. Brady going down. It's Messi with the sack, and Brady is shaken up. So bringing Ryan Mallett. Third down and 13, and Mallett throws it up the middle right to the hands of Gronkowski. Right out of the bench into the fire as Ryan Mallett steps up for his New England teammates and throws a beautiful pass right over Thomas's outstretched arms into the arms of Gronkowski. So under 2 minutes to go here, New England needs to stop. They call the timeout after a 4-yard pickup. We give it to Bush. Wilfork brings him down, another 4-yard pickup. Third down and 2. We give it to Bush here, and he's not going to pick up the first down. Loss of 2. New England has no timeouts, no Tom Brady. Ryan Mallett, second down and 17. Throws it, caught by Gaffney. Gotta love that Arkansas to Florida connection. Third down and 6. Mallett under pressure, and Messi gets in there for another sack. Fourth and 13, no timeouts, minute 04 on the clock. Mallett gonna get sacked again, back-to-back sacks. And that is going to do it here in Miami. The Dolphins beat the Patriots 16-3, and we are in first place in the AFC East. I mean, we already were, but if we would have lost, New England would have been in first place. So Tannehill, he kind of outshined Tom Brady just a little bit, just 65 yards passing for Tom Brady. That's highly unlike him. Reggie Bush, 82 yards, and then you got Jones with 81 yards, and then of course Gaffney, most receptions with 4 of those things. Again, no team really passed the ball very well today, but again, when you got Randy Moss, just one catch can be a game breaker. And that's what it was for us here in Miami. Messi, not just 6 solo tackles to lead the team, but also 4 sacks. Absolutely ridiculous numbers for him. Spikes and Carter also had sacks for New England. And of course, Trevor Thomas out of Mississippi State gets his first sack. And then interceptions. Armani Smith out of Virginia, rookie there, and of course Vontae Davis. When it comes to Messi, just had a great game, but we're not going to negotiate a new contract with you. It's not going to happen. Jones, though, I like his game. I want to bring him back. He's just looking for 4 years, $2.2 million per season. Richie Incognito, you're a pretty good O-lineman, but don't want you on the team much longer, so we're not going to negotiate with you. But Paul Soliai, I want you to stick around. Our 2D tackles are very, very good, both 90-plus overall. We want to keep them in town and keep them happy. Devon Best, he's actually our best receiver on the roster, but I think we're going to move in a new direction with him. We'll see what happens in free agency. Jones, he accepts the deal. Paul Soliai, he accepts. We do have to negotiate with John Jerry. Sunday Night Football. You have Pittsburgh over Cincinnati. You have Washington over Seattle. Buffalo got the better of San Diego. The New York Jets over the Eagles. Dallas, they fall to Arizona. You know what happened with us in New England. Cleveland over Indianapolis. Detroit, they got the better of Denver. Jacksonville falls to Tampa Bay. The San Francisco 49ers beat the they lose to the St. Louis Rams 33-17. Atlanta over Tennessee. Chicago beats down the Panthers 40-10. Oakland falls to Minnesota, and Green Bay gets the better of New Orleans. So now we hit the road with our perfect record, 5-0, going to take on the 3-2 Cincinnati Bengals, who have the number 1 offense. We have the number 1 defense. Something has to bend, something has to break. Andy Dalton, pretty good looking quarterback. Stephen Howland gonna get this one upfield. Nice kick return there. Andy Dalton comes in with numbers like this: 1,500 yards passing, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Of course, his number 1 target is, of course, A.J. Green. Danny Woodhead, ex-Patriot, runs the ball for a gain of 4. They give the ball to him here again, getting loose, wiggle sticks, breaks free, and takes this one to the Dolphins' 40-yard line. Vickers in motion. They're going to go with a play fake. Andy Dalton throws it to the left side to Briscoe, and the ex-Ohio State Buckeye makes the catch there. Ex-Cleveland Brown as well. Looking downfield, that pass caught by Charles, and Charles is going to have a first down. So I guess we can see why this is the number 1 offense in the NFL. Second down and goal from the 6-yard line. Andy Dalton has it. Andy Dalton throws it to Smith. Back to the end zone. The rookie out of Ohio makes the catch. Not Ohio State. He's a Bobcat, not a Buckeye. So touchdown for the Bengals. They strike first. We find ourselves down on the scoreboard. Reggie Bush going to take this one to the 19-yard line. Second down and 6. Tannehill. He throws a pass, caught by Elderman, but holding on the play, so back us up 10. Second down and 16, and there goes Ray Monaluga with the sack. Third down and 22. Tannehill airmails that one. It was intended for Randy Moss, but he couldn't even catch up to that one. Dalton gonna fire it to Woodhead. Woodhead gonna get smacked. Looked like his own lineman got pushed right into Woodhead's way. And that was Thomas that pushed the O-lineman. Dalton takes a shot deep here. And that's Kason with the coverage on Stephen Howland. And now we take back over with 2:55 on the clock. Tannehill throws it quickly, and that pass caught by Goodwin. And the rookie out of Miami makes his first catch for a gain of 14. We're in Bengals territory. Second down and 8, and look out, another sack as it's Jones off of the edge. And it's third down and 14. Tannehill under pressure. Tannehill going down. Howard, the ex-Raider, gets in there for the sack, and the Bengals take back over to start the second quarter. Second down and 7. Tannehill going to find Woodhead. A little screen pass. Woodhead breaks a tackle, fighting for everything he can get, and he picks up a first down there. Second down and 5 from the 43. They're going to run a little draw play. Woodhead with a spin move, and Danny Woodhead making it look too easy so far today. 3rd down and 3. They give it to Woodhead again, and he breaks loose. Jones and Thomas both got penetration, but they couldn't bring down the running back. He sneaks about the back door with a 1st down. 2nd down and 7, and he can catch it too. His 3rd catch for 24 yards. Quick pass caught by A.J. Green. That was a clinic offensively by the Bengals. Now we start from our own 10-yard line. Bush gonna get loose, gets away from Maben. He's gonna pick up a 1st down. Hall forces him out of bounds. 1st down and 10. Tannehill throws it when all else fails. Corner routes to the big boss work. Is exactly what the doctor ordered. Touchdown, Randy Moss. I believe he has like maybe 5 catches for 4 touchdowns or something like that. It's ridiculous the production that he's having probably in his last year in the NFL. But hey, I'm for it. So 1st down and 10. We're down by 7. Andy Dalton throws it over the head of Chung. Briscoe makes the catch. 1st down, Cincinnati. 1st down and 10. Dalton has it. Dalton throws it. That pass going to be broken up by Davis. Beautiful break on the ball. Just couldn't hang on to the pass. 3rd and 7. Dalton going to throw it to Gresham. Caught in between 2 Dolphins defenders. It's going to be a 1st down. 3rd down and 5 from the 40-yard line. Woodhead another catch. Gets away from Chung. Runs over Davis. Finally brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. Andy Dalton going to throw it quickly to Gresham. Left open. And he's going to take it across the goal line. So Gresham finds the end zone, and the Bengals find themselves up 14-0 versus the NFL Power Rankings #1 team in the league, the Miami Dolphins. We find Reggie Bush. We're going to pick up 6 yards there. Go right up the seam. Going to find Goodwin. Another catch for him. And now we're creeping up on the 50-yard line. 1st down and 10 picked off. Jason Allen, the one-time draft pick of the Miami Dolphins out of Tennessee, victimizes his old team here. It was a zone. He was to the right of Goodwin, and he just stepped right in front of that pass beautifully. And now the Bengals have a chance to increase their lead. 1st down and 10. Andy Dalton has it. Andy Dalton lets it fly. That pass caught and then dropped by Smith. Kason with the hit. And now it's 2nd down and 10. They're going to spread things out. 5 receivers. Dalton throws it deep. Pick. Davis another one as they try to get the football to A.J. Green. And now Davis is loose to the 50 and brought down by Dalton at the 43-yard line in Cincinnati territory. 1st down and 10. The Dolphins have a chance to score as we find Julian Edelman, and he puts us in field goal range. From the 24-yard line, Tannehill going to find Devon Best. Ray Monaluga brings him down. We spend our 1st timeout. From the 17, 3rd down and 3, caught by Goodwin, brought down inbounds. So now we have 1 timeout left. From the 12, Maben with the sack. Everybody thought he was going to be a sack artist. Gets a sack there. And we have to settle for 3 to end the 1st half of play. So Miami's going to have the football first, and we got to do something on this drive. We're going to get that thing to Reggie Bush. Gets around the outside, and then he gets brought down after a pickup of 4. 3rd down and 6 from the 26. Tannehill has it. Throws it. Caught by Moss. Those slant routes aren't really his forte, but he makes a great catch in traffic there. Now Lamar Miller gets the carry. Violent hit by Ray Monaluga. 3rd down and 1. Miller's still a deep back. We're going to hand it to him. He's going to turn the corner and pick up the 1st down there. Taylor Mays with the stop. 2nd down and 6. Tannehill going to find Reggie Bush. No, excuse me. That is Lamar Miller. Brought down by Mays again. His 1st catch goes for 6. Now Reggie Bush is in the ball game, and he's going to cut it up, and he's going to pick up a gain of 3. Hall with another stop. 2nd down and 5 from the 34. Going to go to the flat. Caught by Miller again. I mean, sometimes the best option is to find a playmaker in the flat, let him do some work. 2nd down and 5, Tannehill going downfield, caught by Julian Edelman. Touchdown Dolphins. So we were dinking and dunking, and then we go up top and we score. We find ourselves down by 4. 3rd down and 9, and A.J. Green and Andy Dalton come through in the clutch. His 2nd catch picks up a 1st down on 3rd and long. I formation, get the ball to Woodhead. Good blocking, and Woodhead is loose. Finally gets brought down after he picks up a 1st down, and they're back in Dolphin territory. Then look at the lane he finds Nice jump cut. He stumbles, though, and picks up 9. So fourth quarter action now. Andy Dalton throws it. Stevens howling makes the catch. First down. And the running back has been split out wide most of the day. They get the ball to Woodhead now. And Woodhead running with power. Over 100 yards for him. Second down and goal. They get the ball to Woodhead here. Breaks a tackle and finds the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. So the Bengals find themselves up by 11. Third down and 3 with 7:40 on the clock. Tannehill going to throw it to the flat. Going to be caught by Bush. Ray Monaluga with the stop. And on 4th and 1, we're going to go for it from our own 30-yard line, and we're not going to get it. We brought in the power back, and they brought in a brick wall, and they did not allow us to get it. And now Gresham makes the catch for a first down. 3rd and 1. Briscoe on the end around, brought down by Misi. Nice TFL there. But the Bengals will increase their lead to 14. So 2:26 on the clock. 1st and 10 from the 23. Tannehill throws it. That pass caught by Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush breaks the tackle. Still fighting for all that he can get. He's going to pick up a first down. 33 from the 33. Excuse me. We go backwards. Manny Lawson, the ex-Niner, gets in there for the sack. It is going to be 3rd down and 15. Tannehill spread things out, throws it up the sideline, caught by Devon Best, and that's going to be a first down. Tannehill looking downfield again, going to the rookie, caught by Goodwin, gets away from Mays and takes on all challengers and gets brought down inside the 30. 2nd down and 3, going up the middle, caught by Pierre. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that was the quick strike that we needed. Going to go for the onside kick. We still have all 3 timeouts with just 51 seconds on the clock. White's kick is going to be bobbled and then recovered by Marshall. So the Dolphins get the ball back, down by 7 again. All 3 timeouts. We go up the middle, caught by Devon Best. A beautiful catch there. 2nd down and 1. Tannehill has it. Tannehill looking to the end zone, caught by Best. They're going to say he stepped out at the 1. 2nd down and goal. From the 2, 1 timeout left, we find Devon Best. Touchdown, Miami, and this ball game is headed to overtime. So 31-31 is the score. We win the coin toss. We get the ball first. Reggie Bush going to take it up to the 24-yard line, brought down by Maven. 1st and 10. Tannehill going to drop it off to Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush going to pick up a first down, catching the football out of the backfield for 6 receptions for 40 yards. Another catch for him here. And Reggie Bush runs a man over him, picks up another first down. 7 for 50 now. 2nd down and 8. Gonna get that thing to Stewart. Good blocking. And Stewart has running room. And Stewart takes us inside the Bengals 35-yard line. So 3rd down and 5 from the 20. Gonna keep it on the ground, but they can't stop us. And we're gonna pick up a first down here. And then your boy forgot when they changed the rules for when you had to score a touchdown. And it turned out it was 2010, which would have been Madden 11, would have been the first year, I believe the first year, when you had to score a touchdown in overtime and not just a field goal. So shame on me for not knowing the rules. That pass is caught, and here comes Andy Dalton and those Bengals. They give the ball to Woodhead up the gut, and the Bengals are on the march. Woodhead 25 carries over $140. Dalton throws it to the flat, caught by Smith. And Jordan Smith breaking tackles the rookie out of Ohio. 3 catches, 27 yards plus a touchdown. They throw it and it's caught. Briscoe at the 1. So we stopped them on 1st down and goal. 2nd down and goal. We got penetration. We hit him in the backfield, but we're unable to stop him. Andy Dalton was able to tackle Woodhead, but that's to celebrate the game-winning touchdown. So if I knew the rule book, maybe we would be 6-0 instead of 5-1. But I didn't, so shame on me, man. 336 yards passing as a team. Ryan Tannehill might have had more than that. Some sacks take away some numbers. So it was 373 for Tannehill, 239 for Dalton. Both threw multiple touchdowns. We had 4, they had 3. We both threw a pick as well. Woodhead, crazy game for him. Crossed the goal line twice. Big time afternoon for Mr. Danny Woodhead. 7 catches for Reggie Bush, This is why signing him last year, even though I wanted to get another running back into the fold, I wasn't afraid because he's our main kick returner, main punt returner, starting running back, still the best running back on the roster, and he can catch the ball like crazy out of the backfield, and he's proven to do that time and time again. Just today, it comes in a loss. Carlos Dansby, most tackles with 10 of those things, and then you got 3 TFLs for him, and then the sacks, you got Raymond Aluga, Howard Jones, Mabin, Lawson. No sacks for the Dolphins, and again, no Cameron Wake, no Aaron Campman either. Davis with a pick, Jason Allen with a pick as well. John Jerry, we're not going to renegotiate with him or negotiate anything with him. We're going to end negotiations there and see what happens in free agency. So we're going to have to focus on the O-line. Both of our starting guards most likely will be gone, but that's A-okay. We have a plan. We're going to work that plan. We're going to trust the process here with the Dolphins. So we're going to be taking on Washington, a rematch of a Super Bowl from hecka long ago. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Until we again, my friends, peace, love, hot sauce.